Peace, what's up everybody? It's your boy Jay Everyday, and today I'm going to do a post on what's commonly referred to as the super simp. The super simp is someone who takes simping to an entirely different level, and what a simp or cuckold does is they basically deal with a woman after she's had relations or dealt with another man. It's almost like they enable the treatment that they receive from her by dealing with this stuff. So here it goes. There's a DJ named DJ Nabs. DJ Nabs has a girlfriend. I'm not going to say her name. And I guess somehow he went through her phone, he went through her texts, he went through her emails and found out she was messing with a rapper named Nas. So the only way that he finds this out is because she doesn't come home one night. So he does all of these things, goes through, because I guess she's living with him. So he goes through her email, goes through her text messages, and supposedly he finds all of these messages and texts between her and Nas. So he confronts her about it, and he also proceeds to send Nas a letter accusing him of what happened with him and his girl. Now, I have a few problems with that. And not that I have a problem, but just how he just handled the whole situation. First of all, you're confronting a woman who didn't come home. And you're confronting a woman who has basically been cheating on you for 3 or 4 years. Because I guess he has evidence to prove they've been messing around since 2014. So when he tells her, when he confronts her with the information, she says, yeah, I did it. She didn't deny it or anything. And she said they had been over, but, you know, they were over to the extent that she knew it, but he didn't. Then comes to find out, more information comes out. DJ Nabs left his wife for this woman, and it also says she also left another man to get with him. Now, I don't know what part of the game this is. I don't know when this type of behavior became okay, but at some point, where's your level of self-respect? And how do you send a letter to another man trying to confront him about, yeah, I found out that my girl was cheating on me with you and I just wanted to write you a letter? Then you put the same letter on social media? I can't even imagine how he must look or even feel at this point. While it's bad to be cheated on, while it's bad to have that kind of thing happen to you, where is your level of self-respect for yourself and as a man? At what point do you say, you know what, bounce, you know? You want to go and stay out all night, go live with that dude. See how that worked out for you. That's what he should have did. And as far as writing a letter to another man, I'm just at a loss for words. And then to put all the business out there on social media, that's another thing that's, you know, just beyond me. If you're disrespectful enough to do that to me, then I have to treat you like I would treat somebody in the street. Real talk. Like, nah, you're not just going to, do whatever and just think it's all going to be all good, and I'm just supposed to sit here and take that and just go with it. A part of the game is that. This behavior is becoming more and more commonplace, and I don't know if DJ Nabs has a lot of male friends or anybody he can talk to tell him, you don't carry on or act like that over no trifling ass chick that did something like that to you. Man, let's be perfectly clear. All men in some shape, form, or fashion have been guilty of simping. Even me, myself. I'm not going to sit up here like some people on the internet and act like I ain't never simped or did some beta male shit over a woman. What you do have to do, though, is take a stand and, no matter what woman it is, be like, I am or I'm not going to go for this or for that. I don't really know how he is supposed to deal with that situation. I'm just speaking off of my own personal, moral compass. Number one, I'm not confronting Nas, even though it's whatever. Number two, him finding the information just was probably just to confirm what he already thought, so I don't blame him for doing that. I definitely would have told her that I found out and I knew she wasn't shit, but the fact she didn't come home, that should tell you all you need to know right then and there. And as defiant as she was about it, like I said, I would have told her right then and there, well, go stay with that dude then. Get the F out. Because at what point do you have some level of self-respect for yourself? You can't sit up here and just let somebody walk all over you, no matter who it is, man or woman. And you have to be ready to deal with the pain that comes with finding out that somebody then did you that way. It was really ugly, and it was a shame to see this grown-ass man who's, I don't know how old he is, but how long he's been in the game and all the people they say he has worked with. I know he's more than 35 years old, I'll put it that way. Too old, you're an adult man to be acting like that or taking that type of shit off a woman. Where and why I call him a simp is for two reasons. First, for writing a letter to another man about your broad who ain't shit. That's number one. Number two, I call you a simp because you put your business out there for the public to see. There's a bunch of other reasons too, but I don't want to kick somebody while they're down necessarily. It's just to say, hey, you can do better and you can carry yourself much better than that. You don't have to lose your respect or your sense of pride or self-worth as a man and put your business all over the internet and social media like that, because nobody is sympathetic towards you, especially as a man. Nobody cares what happens to you as a man. Only thing that people are doing is laughing at you, to be honest. And what he needs to do is basically, just cut ties and keep it moving. But all of that, histrionics and all that drama for the public is whack. It's not necessary, and you're out here simping, and that's all there is to it. Now, I get it. You may be in love. You may still have feelings for this woman, or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, you got to stand on your square. Easy come, easy go. Take the bitter with the sweet. And, unfortunately, it's a lesson that he's going to have to learn the hard way. And a lesson it is. So with that being said, that's all I got to say on DJ Nabs and the super simp mentality. Peace, I'm out.